Hey guys, welcome to Bestie Bites. I'm Brianne.
I'm Chantel.
And today we went to, please don't yell at me if I say this wrong, I think it's called Blount Clam Shack. It might be pronounced Blount, but that just does not sound right and I don't like saying that, so I'm gonna call it Blount. But anyways, we came to Cold Lake Park today. I don't know if you can see the water in the back. Probably not.
Yeah, probably
behind
not.
my fancy scooter back there. But anyways, we went there on the way. We kind of like walked back to the water, and there's kind of like a big food truck. There's like two kind of lined up next to each other in like an L shape, and there's a restaurant in the back with umbrellas and everything right on the water. There's a bunch of boats and everything. It's super cute. We placed our order. We ordered 2 orders of the 3 clam cakes and clam chowder combo with the white chowder, and then we also got a side of fried shrimp and some coleslaw. So lots of fried food. Hopefully our tummies aren't hurting us later. But anyways, they gave us a buzzer. We waited off to the side so we're not near people and not social distancing. And then it buzzes, drop it off, grab food, and go.
So guys, we're parked right now at Cold State Park in one of their little parking lots. It is extremely hot out today, so that's why we are not...
95. That's what it says on my dashboard right now.
That's why we are not eating outside. We would probably melt while eating hot food, so that's why we're eating in the car in the nice AC.
But we were planning to have a picnic, but
yeah, we had a
really
blanket and everything ready. So we're just parked in the car with the AC blasted, and we just ate our food, and now we're just
chilling. So we're just gonna jump right into the food. The clam cakes I thought were very crispy, crunchy. Some of the clams were a little hard because it seems like they were fried a bit longer than I'm used to, but don't get me wrong, they were really good, and they weren't like loaded with clams, because I also don't like that.
And the tartar sauce was bomb.
Yeah,
It was perfect.
unless you dipped in the chowder or both, back and forth.
I'm a both
That's what I like
person.
to do, so. And I feel like the chowder was nice and creamy, also not too many clams.
There was a lot of potatoes, if you guys are like picky about chowder and not wanting potatoes, but there was a good amount of potatoes in there, and there was big pieces of clam. At least in mine, there was big pieces of clam. I don't know if you had a lot of pieces.
Yeah, so it wasn't like just the creamy chowder, but it wasn't like too overpowering. I felt like it was like the perfect consistency of things. And
really
they did give us like extra oyster crackers, because you know you gotta have your oyster crackers.
I'm an oyster cracker type of gal, so.
But that was really good. And sometimes I feel like chowder is like kind of watery. This one was like thick and creamy, which is like perfect.
Yeah.
So definitely a good New England clam chowder, I have to say. And then we also got the fried shrimp and coleslaw. The fried shrimp I felt like was really good. It wasn't super like crunchy, but I didn't mind it honestly, because they were so like flavorful, and they gave us like a little thing of cocktail sauce. And
if you like shrimp, that was pretty good. I love shrimp.
Yeah,
so.
they were really good. And for the coleslaw, it had kale in it, so it kind of like gave a crunch. And you said you really liked it compared to
I
like
love coleslaw.
other
coleslaw
coleslaws.
is like my go-to. So it was so good. It was perfect amount of seasoning. It wasn't like, you know how some coleslaws can be a little dry and not that good. This one was like really good.
And it was kind of sweet, I feel like.
It was a little sweet.
Like
it had a little tiny bit of sweet.
Yeah, I almost felt like I saw, like, you know, with like sweet Vidalia sauce, it has those little like, almost looks like poppy seeds or something. I saw that in there, so I feel like that has to do with it. But
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not a chef, so I have no idea. But it was good.
We are going to jump right into rating the restaurant. So for me, we both got the same thing and we shared most of the food. I'm going to rate it an 8.5. It was super tasty, super delicious, and for seafood, I love seafood depending on like what it is, but I just love in the summertime getting clam cakes and chowder, and that's exactly what we did today on this perfect, nice summer day in Rhode Island. And yeah, that's why I'm rating it a 8.5.
So I'm not gonna go too far off. I'm gonna rate it a 9, because I've had a lot of different clam cakes and chowder from a lot of different places in New England, and I honestly think this is one of my favorites, just because the clam cakes were like perfect, the chowder was perfect, because I hate when there's too many clams, I hate when the chowder it's watery, or when they give you the red. If they have red chowder, just walk out the door because
Just
who
don't
wants
get it.
that?
Don't
Seriously,
get red chowder.
don't.
Unless you love it. Unless that's like something that you like.
Yeah, no offense to anyone who prefers red chowder, but not me. I don't hate it, but it's definitely better if it's white. But anyways, I really liked the atmosphere when we went there. Everything's very open and outside. They have a pretty decent menu actually too.
It was pretty big.
I felt like it was pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with everything. And before I forget, I just want to mention, because we're at Cold State Park, we like really need Dells, and it was literally right in front of us. And then we got super depressed because there was like a big white van in front of it, and then it just like pulled away, and it was like the gods were like shining down. They were like, yes.
They were like, these girls need Dell's lemonade on this hot summer day.
Yeah, so that'll be a separate review. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing a review on Dells because obviously everyone loves it.
Everyone loves Dell's. So that is all for this week's review of us sitting at Cold State Park and getting that right there.
Blount.
Whatever you want to pronounce it, we don't care, we don't judge. Just pronounce it whatever way you want. So just make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, and stay tuned for our next video coming soon.
And don't forget to follow and like us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Bye guys.
Bye.